Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Mr. Green, and we've got another Just for Fun matchup taking place right here on the Women's Pro Wrestling Network channel. You see coming out right now, the chosen one, Crystal Day, one of the original, we'll say, characters for this channel, this network. And tonight, it is going to be a battle of the chosen ones. Revisiting of an old feud between two young ladies who both entered into the same proximity under the same moniker, the Chosen One. We have the Chosen One, Crystal Day, who we're looking at right now, who's come out with her tag team championship partner, the Queen Regina Chaos, and her opponent, her being Crystal Day. She's going to take on someone that she's been in and out of the ring with on multiple occasions, and she, as we see on the screen right now, is coming out with her, well, let's just call them what they are the crew. She is coming out with her individual friends to make sure that they are countering whatever Chaos might do. Now, keep in mind, this is not a vicious match or a match of revenge or even ill will. This is just a matchup that has been constructed to try to get the best possible matchup that we can get. We got CJ Snow, the other chosen one. You can see her logo is slightly different. She's got the C1 logo on her body. And she's being accompanied by the Trailblazers, the 2/3 of the crew. So she just gave a little nod with a Wolfpack symbol off to the crowd at large, and here we go. Now in the ring, getting prepared. And of course, like I said, the Trailblazers there for essentially moral support, but we will only know how far that's going to go when we get this thing going. Julia Rose Black and Marissa Myers, former tag team champions themselves, I'm pretty sure that they have interest in seeing what is going to go on, despite the fact that Crystal Day is in a singular match right now. Whatever the outcome of this could be might dictate how the tag team championships will go in the future. The lockup has already happened. The bell is already rung. Crystal Day has forced CJ Snow into the corner. Referee's in there to break that up. There's another lockup. A rear waist lock by Snow, yanking around on Day right now, making sure that she can't break the grip. Day reaches back around, takes a snapmare, and now a chin lock, and giving Snow a little bit of her own medicine by yanking in on the chin, cranking down on it. Nice counter by CJ Snow. Now is incumbent on Day to try to find her escape. She does. Hits the leg, forces her down, gets her back up into a standing position, side headlock applied. And now she is cranking down on it. Both of these ladies are letting the other ones know that they are there in the ring. Giving them some hard cranks on the head. Now Snow hooks her up. Thought she was going for a suplex. Not quite. Takes over for a unique neck breaker. We got Snow looking like she was in charge. Not quite. They just broke it. And for a body slam, Snow floats over the top, shoves her off, comes in with a clothesline, but Day was able to sidestep that, push her off to the mat. And there's that body slam that she was looking for earlier. You can see the agony in her back. Clothesline. They send Snow right out over the floor. She's spasming on the floor out there. They doing the smart thing, staying put, not going out there. Back into the ring, into the waiting arms of Crystal Day as she grabs the left wrist of CJ Snow and fires in a couple of stiff kicks to the abdomen, and then follows that up with a clothesline. Puts her down, picks her back up to give her some more punishment, shoots off into the turnbuckles. And a big chop right there in the corner. Second one. Attempt at a second, and now attempt at a drop kick from her opponent. We got a suplex and a nice counter by CJ Snow. So right now it's been move and counter move. Nice counter move by Day as she comes out of the front, face lock into a side Russian leg sweep. Drags Snow away from the ropes, and nice counter by Snow. rather than get caught up. She tripped out the leg, but now she got caught in a 5-minute carry takedown. These ladies are going move and counter move. That's what the flow is. Going for the pin. Here's the referee. One. Out at the one is Snow. I don't believe there's any sort of ill will necessarily. But both of these ladies have gone through the ringer with each other. And they have no bones about pulling punches and still somehow can leave and be friends. That was a forearm shot attempted. And Snow's able to counter that, shoots off into the turnbuckles, charges in, goes for the clothesline and misses as Day gets out of the way. Kick in the gut, and now he's going for a power driver. And, I was going to say, in days gone by, that definitely would have put someone away. I'm surprised it did not do it now as Snow is able to kick out. Stiff knee shot right there to the spine of CJ Snow. Snow is down, writhing in pain and trying to get herself together as Day is just observing how she's looking. And there's another kick in the gut, but this time not a power driver, Tiger Bomb. And Tiger Bomb with the pinning combination. Kick out by Snow. Rear waist lock applied, goes for the German, and Snow floats out right over the top and lands on the feet. Sends Day into the turnbuckle and catches it with a clothesline. Nice counter by CJ Snow. I think anybody can take either one of these ladies lightly. Again, the battle of the chosen ones. Regina Chaos and the Trailblazers, Marissa Myers and Julie Rose Black, I guess had the best seats in the house. Front row or beyond front row. That was a nice catch of the clothesline by Snow. Turned it around into a side kick into the abdomen of Day. And now she's coming into the corner. Day catches her and switches positions. And a nice elbow shot right to the face by CJ Snow. Got her up in a powerbomb position. And now Chaos is talking to Snow, and she's getting distracted here. Drop kick to the back of the head, or at least the side of the head. She was so caught up talking to Regina Chaos that she did not look at Crystal Day. And now Day going back. It looks like for a suplex again. Catches her. Beautiful execution. Takes it over with the float over. The foot pin. And Snow kicks out again. Snow will not go down lightly. She just breaks the grip of Crystal Day. It looks like it may be a pump handle into a gut. That might be enough of a setup here. Like CJ Snow is looking to finish this thing off, or at least try to. Get that first all-important pin, and that was a short shot there. She tried to come in and get that flying forearm, but catches a belly-to-belly suplex for her trouble. And now this time it is Day. Day climbing up to the top rope. Perhaps going forward. Thought she might have been a leg drop, but she came down for the elbow and still did not manage to get it. Float over DDT. As Snow gets caught, big punch, turns all the way. Backstab. And hooks the leg. And now it is the opposite side. It's Julia Rose Black who stands up to create some sort of distraction. So we are tit for tat, so to speak, as both members of the competitors have interfered in some vein or another. You see Myers trying to move out of the way, and Day gets back into the ring, possibly, I guess, to avoid some sort of confrontation. That she is outnumbered on that side, regardless of the fact that she has her frenemy and tag team partner with her. Her tag team championship run with Regina Chaos is born of a rivalry that bled into respect, much the same way that Crystal Day and CJ Snow did. And there's that set of kicks into clothesline, puts Snow down, and now the referee a little bit out of position, goes for the cover. 2, and Snow is out. Tries for the float over, but not quite. Snow was able to counter it. Front face lock applied, and a counter into a side Russian leg sweep. Snow rolls herself out to the floor, feeling some kind of way, feeling like she might have been in trouble. Is able to get away from him, goes for a kick, does Day, but she was caught, and that turned into a clothesline, which plastered her on the floor by CJ Snow. Snow sends Crystal Day back into the ring and follows it up. Goes for a forearm shot. Day was able to counter it. Clothesline, and this time Snow ducks underneath. And that wild swing made her just get into a perfect vulnerable position to be caught by CJ Snow's submission. The question now is, will Crystal Day be able to counter? Does she have enough in her? And yes, apparently she does. A couple of knee shots. The third one is the charm, and it breaks the grip, or breaks the hold, front face lock applied. And speaking of the third time, I guess third time would be the charm for the side Russian leg sweep. This time not as a means of a counter, but as an offensive move. Nice counter by CJ Snow. She turns whatever it was that Day was doing into an arm drag. Forearm shot, plasters Day. Snow, plasters Snow. Snow down as she takes a knee drop right across the head by Day. There's a 2. Looks like Crystal Day has still got her work cut out for her as CJ Snow is still hanging in this forearm shot. And it rattles Snow. Clothesline as she ducks out of one and catches Crystal Day with her own. Regina Chaos is again causing trouble and distraction in a German suplex, but too close to the ropes. Without even attempting to go for a pin or a count, the referee calls for the rope. It's a second belly-to-belly suplex. Day is trying to keep the pressure on to make sure that CJ Snow does not mount some sort of comeback. After that suplex, goes for the cover, hooks the leg. There's a 2, and Snow again able to get out. Day tries to drive that knee into the spine. CJ Snow, but no cigar. This is around the head by CJ Snow. Stomp. Snow bringing Day back up to her feet. Tried to go for something there. We'll never know because Day just caught it. Turned her at the ankle, forcing Snow to turn around into a German suplex. All release, all impact. There was no bridge there. And now you can see that Day is feeling it. Snow looks like she's knocked out. That's a nice variation of a Uranagi slam there, right into a pin. And this, again, turnabout being fair play. Last time it was Julia Rose Black. Now it's Marissa Myers. So twice Regina Chaos has somehow distracted an opponent. Twice the Trailblazers have prevented some action off of the opposite camp. So there's a Tiger Bomb now going for the cover. There's a 2, and a kick out by Snow. Like I said, both of these ladies and their associates, although not at a point of real animosity to each other, have made it clear that they will do whatever it takes to accommodate the win. Now we've got Day dragging Snow over to the corner for some reason or another. I think she was trying to clear the distance, but Snow just basically rolled herself back out into position and an elbow drop, and she missed as Snow was able to get herself away from the impact zone there. And now she goes after the leg, hooks the other one, tries for the cover, but Day is out almost immediately. Snow brings Crystal Day back up to her feet, shoots her off into the turnbuckles. Now we've got what it looks like Crystal Day is in trouble as we got slice bread number 2, and we got a double hook of the legs. There's a 1, a 2, and no. Last second save by Crystal Day, and now Snow is pressing for it. She's trying to score that quick win. Nice counter by Crystal Day. Turns whatever it was that Snow was doing into an arm drag, but Snow catches a kick attempt and just dragon whips the leg of Day. Fireman's carry takedown right there in the corner. Saves herself from whatever it is that Snow is about to do also. And that might be the favorite move of the match. Side Russian leg sweep. And she puts Snow right back down, and now she's dragging her out into the center of the ring. I guess potentially to go for a cover. Does not look like that's going to be the case. Instead, she goes for the knees and the ankle of CJ Snow. Perhaps setting her for one of her other moves of the arsenal, the figure four leg lock. She's just driving elbow after elbow after elbow onto the left knee of Snow. And here it is, the figure four leg lock. She's got it applied. Snow is caught in the middle of the ring, and she's got to depend on herself to save her out of this one. It is a time-tested maneuver that has won championships, but will it win the match right now? Snow is now fighting free on a big right hand after 2 shots to the knees of Day, and she's able to break out of it. Kicking the abdomen. Snow. Nice float out by Day into a roll-up. 1, 2, and kick out by Day. Excuse me, kick out by Snow. It was a roll-up by Day and a second roll-up by Day. 1, 2, 3. She just caught a quick one on her. It took 2 roll-ups, but she did get it. And now Snow goes immediately for a fireman's carry into a side slam. And I guess Snow realizes what she has to do now. She did not waste any time. Fortunately, because of the roll-up, I guess she wasn't impaired in any way. She just got kind of caught off guard, and now she's on the outside, and there's the springboard into the elbow, that forearm shot, and she just nailed Crystal Day. Here's the replay. Boom! And here it is from another angle. Wham! Nails her, puts her down. Will this be enough? She's got the leg hook, and the referee is distracted by Regina Chaos. Stop the count. I can't even say stop the count. The count never occurred because he didn't see it. His back was turned. And there's a catch by Day. Turns it into a German suplex again and slings Snow across the ring. So the quick rally that CJ Snow just had to try to even this thing on up was just as essentially as falling, figuratively, on deaf ears. It did not go anywhere because Regina Chaos looked out for her partner and distracted the referee just long enough to give her the break that she needed. Day is now down, Snow up to the top, came off of the elbow, and she too missed just as well as Day did as she catches her with a sit-out spine buster with beautiful execution. Now we got a chair in the ring as she tried to go for it, and CJ Snow was able to get out of the way, float over, DDT right next to the chair. I wouldn't be surprised if she caught a little bit of it as we saw Day just roll out of the ring following that impact. She had to get herself away from whatever it is that might have been next, possibly a pinfall. I don't know if she felt like she had anything left to kind of fight it. Now we're on the outside, and wow. Enziguri to the back of the head of Crystal Day, puts her down on the floor. She going for a count. She might be looking for a count out. No. She just sent her opponent back into the ring, and Crystal Day is back up to her feet. And now she turns Snow around into, again, that modified Uranagi, which largely is just a confusing act for the opponent. The way that Crystal Day is able to manipulate the body and spin them around as such. Now Snow. Remember, Snow now is down 1 fall in this 2 out of 3 falls match. And she had an opportunity to get called, but that opportunity was taken. There's slice bread number 2. The leg is hooked, and she is going for the cover. The referee, again, not paying attention because Regina Chaos has stepped up and stopped it. Snow desperately trying to get it. She has to get a pin just to tie this up. Belly-to-belly suplex by Crystal Day. Day is just in control right now, and her partner is doing far more to make sure that her tag team championship partner is on the right side of the victory rather than the loss. And now Snow sends Day off over the top rope onto the apron, and she's essentially just taunting her there, but I don't know what she's looking to do. She's calling for her to get back in. She's saying, come back in here. I'm assuming that she wants to stay somewhat fair and square as Day is getting herself back together. Day back into the ring, and she catches the chop on the forearm and gets tossed right into the turnbuckles. And now we got Snow. She was attempting to go for a stomp out of the corner, and with great reflex did Day catch that foot and stop it. Kicking the abdomen. Now we're going for another tiger bomb. And with the pin, hooks the legs. There's a 2. And that 3? No. He did not get a 3 count. Rear waist lock, German suplex. Turns it into a ripcord closing. And just spun Snow like a top. Comes down. Well, she tried to come down with the elbow shot. Snow was able to get out of the way. Snow sends her into the turnbuckle. Hooks that head again with a cravat. Comes back down, sliced bread number 2, but this time she does not go for the pinfall. Usually she might come off and just go right into a hook in both legs, but she didn't do it this time. Snow distracted again as Day gets herself back up and face plants CJ Snow right in her corner. Drags it back out into the center of the ring. This might just be a 2 victories straight, two pinfalls straight the way this is going. Snow is really fighting an uphill battle. She just cannot seem, even when she has apparently a pin, cannot seem to catch her. Got springboarded. Snow almost caught her in possibly one of those springboard DDTs. They was able to counter that, but she was not able to counter the kick or the leg whip, I should say, that Snow just produced. Snow back out to the outside on the apron, perhaps calling for another forearm shot if she can connect it again. No, she just got caught coming out from the outside in, and she just got hit with the one and only, a Uranagi Slam. 2, and no. I thought it was going to be a 2 straight, and Day looks a little frustrated, going immediately back for the cover. It worked the first time, not so much now. She is amazed up to the second rope. It's Day as she comes off with the knee drop, and it's such beautiful execution with that roll through, right? She comes with the knee right across the forehead of her opponents, and now she's got her knee dropping on the knee of CJ Snow. I would imagine that this would spell the effort for a figure 4, but in this case, Snow was able to flip free and hit her with a Uranagi from nowhere. The acrobatic skill of CJ Snow is at times beyond belief. Into the corner, and the referee is wrong place, wrong time, just got steamrolled by Day. But fortunately, he didn't seem to be hurt too bad. Back up to his feet. Day now gets caught with a Frankensteiner on the top rope. Hurricane Rana from the top. There's that. No. 2 count. Crystal Day is back up. Forearm shot right to the top of the head by CJ Snow, and she picks her opponent back up, gets Day back up to her feet. Kick in the attempted kick in the abdomen, and a nice knee shot to the head. Closing, and drops CJ Snow. Crystal Day is now repositioning her opponent. Drops an elbow right there across the sternum. And again, repositioning her opponent. A stomp in the abdomen. And now just kicks right to the back and to the face and holding on to the wrist to control the body. Now she's got the first wrist, and now she's cranking out on the second one. And Snow is just in a bad position. Nice. Jumped up, catches the knee, drops right on the elbow and forearm of CJ Snow. And I think now Crystal Day feels like it is time to go for that win. And here it is, the one and only. There it is, the replay. And she got her up there for that. All Impact. This should do it. Hook the leg. There's a 1, 2. Say you see Crystal complaining to the referee, like, what's up? Why? That was a 3. And it was really close. That was really close. Day up to the top rope, going for the leg drop. The Atlanta Jam, and she has won a few matches with this. Will it win this time? And CJ Snow still finds a way to get herself up and out, kicked out of that pinfall, despite the fact that Impact came from over 6 feet in the air. Kicking the abdomen. Looks like we got a pile driver. No, CJ Snow just rolled it through. Referee out of position. 1, 2, 3. No! A reversal. 1, 2. And a kick out by Snow. I got a little ahead of myself. A roll up by Day. Hooks the legs. And a unique roll up. Still don't know what to call it. Tried for a kick. Snow got out of the way. And now Snow catches Crystal Day from the back out of the torch rack position into what normally would have been a pinfall, but I guess she felt like, all right, you're too close to the ropes, can't really go for that. And now she sets her in for the snowplow. She's hooking it. Boom. Will this it? Will this do it? 1, 2. No. No. Amazing. Amazing. These two know each other very well, and I guess it's going to take a lot to score the win on either side or against the ultimate win. We've already got a pinfall off of Day. Snow technically could have had 2 pins by now, but on 2 separate occasions, tag team partner Crystal Day prevented that. There's some big chops. And a clothesline. The chops were nice, but the clothesline was better as it put Crystal Day down to the mat. Snow now looking to get that submission, and Crystal Day breaks out of it. Another roll-up. Her body stretched out and had it in pinfall position, but not enough to keep her down. And there's a kick right to the stomach again. Is she going for a power driver? Last time she floated through. This time she did not. The power driver hits. Snow is down, and Day is dragging her to the center of the ring to make sure that there are no, wait a minute. I thought she was going for a pin. And no, she ripped for something else, but Snow was able to turn it into a quick DDT, a catch of the foot by Day. Looks like Snow is trying to kick in the stomach as well. Day was able to catch it and catch it with a kick in the stomach of her own, and then hit her with a gourd buster. Elbow, knees. I'm getting my anatomy mixed up. A knee right to the back. And a rear waist lock by Day. Hooks the arm. Boom. Clothesline with that ripcord. And she is just going one big move after another. Up to the top rope. Hasn't been good for her so far. Will it hit now? An elbow. Catches the mark, and this should do it. 2, no. We're coming up to 5 minutes. At this point, now it is no longer just a match of CJ Snow taking on Crystal Day. It's CJ Snow taking on the clock. Clothesline, because if she does not score a win at all, it's just immediately going to go to Crystal Day, having already gotten the pinfall. But now Snow, slice bread attempt again, but this time she didn't go for it immediately, but she's going for the cover now. And it's a no. Crystal Day still finds the means, the method, and the way to get out of a pinfall situation. CJ Snow comes down on the arm, just drops that foot across the elbow, maybe potentially taking the arms out of the equation, but she is coming off. She's trying to catch with that forearm shot. Springboard forearm, but that springboard forearm missed. And now it is Day with a tiger bomb. And a pinfall. And a 2 and a no. Not quite a 3. Snow still able to get out. Look at Dave. She's hooked Snow up. Got in a suspended position and then spun it around into a modified powerbomb. And then powerbomb pinning position. But still was not enough. To the ropes. On the other side. There we go. Crystal Day just caught Snow with a deep 6, goes for the cover, 2, and Snow is still able to come out. There's a nice one. They did not waste any time. Nice counter by CJ Snow. Catches her with a head scissors from the mat, and then drops an elbow. She may want to concern herself less with dealing with the crowd and try to get something done. As Day is pulled back up to a seated position. Snow now going for what I would consider, I think this is a mistake. She's going for a chin lock. I know that can typically help somebody catch their breath while keeping their opponent down, but she does not have a lot of time. As I've stated, she's not just taking on Crystal Day any longer. She's taking on Crystal Day and the clock. And there's a Tiger Bomb. They just dropped her. And she is now going what appears to be for the win. Tiger Bomb pushes off, and now she's looking for a one and only, and nails it. There's the recap. Again, the height, the impact that Day is able to get on her opponent. And referee, perfect position. But despite the positioning, Snow somehow able to kick out. And I guess Crystal Day is just going for it back to back, going for it again. Front face lock. Snow able to counter it. And now it is Snow's turn. She's prepping herself for something. Looking again for a snowplow. It's the arms. Takes her down in the flat back position. Rolls her through. There's a 1, a 2, and a 3. Snow has tied this up at 2 minutes left in the match. And a counter by Snow. She is really going for it now. She stopped what might have been a severe skull trauma and somehow turned herself into a suplex up to the top ropes. They pulling herself out. Nice. Pulled herself to the rope. Snow adjusted and just came on the clothesline right by the ropes and just nailed it. And we are down to 1:30. This match is still ongoing. Both ladies are at 1 pin apiece. Or 1 fall apiece. Snow just drops her down, and now it's like Day is having issues. Snow just boom, caught her right there with a nice Pele kick right to the top of the head. And Day is just in bad shit. Snow is calling for it, telling him to get up. We're down to 1 minute and counting. 58 and moving down. And now Snow hooks the leg. Goes for the cover. And out. At the 2 is Day. Elbow shot right to the top of the head by CJ Snow. And now she's looking to gamble. She's going up to the top rope, hopefully hit one of those big moves of hers. She's coming off. And Snow just got caught with another one and only. She got caught coming off the top. I can only assume maybe for a spinal tap. But we'll never know because she just got hit. And now she's being dragged out to the center of the ring. Will Diz do it? The hook of the leg. We got 23 seconds on the clock. There's a 2 and there's a 3. Crystal Day has won the match. And now here it is, folks. We got the recap of everything that's going on. There's a Tiger, and this is very, very close. Crystal Day with her signature Tiger Bomb tried to catch her. There's the backstabber. I mean, and it was just excellent execution. Almost suspended Snow in air. And there you see it right there. There you see right there with turnabout being fair play where Rose got up there and distracted the referee. Short arm clothesline by Day in this recap. The referee trying to rush over there and get in position. As we know, that would not be the coup de grace, so to speak. We see Dave breaking out of submission hold that Snow likes to use. Nice knee drop, man. Always perfectly executed. And there we have it. There is your victor, Crystal Day. She has won, and here is her rival. I mean, what's it going to be? Crystal Day, CJ Snow, the chosen ones. They have won each other back and forth, but today is Crystal Day.